this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Yellows out there, right? That could be why. Yeah, that's why. I hate. Why does that happen? That doesn't make any sense. The emotions to the other side, the blue side. I like.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. We're going straight off the ads. Our savings.
Welcome back to another episode of Throne Versus. Today we're going to be playing Pavan. He's the Madden 19 Club Championship winner. Just over a year ago, won that $100,000 grand prize. Nice.
Can I hear you?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you.
Yo. Hey, pal, what's up, buddy? Nothing much. Dude, this is crazy. This is...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Let's go! Let's do it! Ready! 78!
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That good for 22 and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was...
There he goes left side, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 42 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Quit talking about it and bring it. Hey, watch someone. Check Mike 54.
To throw is Jackson, operating from the gun. He's going to air one out for Anderson, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Jackson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Right there, 54, right there.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield, and yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them, because they're really outside of field goal range now, all right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Jets will extend their lead. Some quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally down at the 9-yard line. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 9.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy, and he is going to wind up losing yardage here as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Here's 3rd and goal now back at the 11. To throw is Jackson. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guy.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The sack by Julius Peppers. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Vick off the play fake for Sanders. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A gain there of 30 big ones. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. 20, 10, and it's a touchdown for